What's up, guys? Joey here. One full week. No alcohol, no marijuana, and man, my head's been feeling so much more clear. I've been getting so much more energy, and I mean, it's kind of the energy that I did have, but this time, I'm really focusing on the aspects of my life that have really caused me trouble in the past. This hasn't been the first time that I've tried this. Although I would say that the first few times they've really been kind of pressure from those around me. But no, this time I really got to look inward and see how much the alcohol and the marijuana has hindered my ability to be who I am, to have the energy to do what I want to do, and yeah, it's been such a freeing experience. I think what I want to do for this one, just because I'm not going to post these kinds of videos daily anymore. They're yeah, I do want to do a 30-day update, but that's in the future. I don't want to speak too soon about that, but no, I don't see myself going back anytime soon. Anytime at all. I want to just give a little summary of how I've been feeling, especially kind of off camera, because I've been posting these videos, and like I'm in a certain mindset then, but like before or after, I could have been in a completely different mindset. So yeah. Just because I'm not going to be posting these daily anymore, I just want to give a little summary of this. So day one was very, very, very rough. I just had no enjoyment of anything. So the big challenge about recording day one was I wanted to film these. I got the idea in my head while I was still using, right? So the challenge of keeping that promise to myself, despite I'm going to be completely honest, it was like a complete full day of suffering. I was able to do that, and I am proud of myself for that. I can say that with confidence. The main thing that I wanted to talk about, the hardest part about this whole thing, was my lack of ability to sleep at night. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's only starting to get better. Day one, there was no sleep. I was just up all night, just tossing and turning, trying to keep what I was going to do in my mind. And yeah, because weed in particular, ever since about 2019, I started using that to help me sleep at night. Even though previously I really had no issues with sleep up until college. And the reason for that, I have ADHD, and so I got a prescription for the standard ADHD medication, Adderall, and that was needed for me to do what I needed to do in college. The downside of that was it was very, very, very difficult for me to go to sleep at night during those times. So freshman year in college, I just toughed it out. But sophomore year, that's when I really started started getting into the using, and it started with just a couple hits before bed, and then I'd wake up, not really, and go on with my day. Um, but it very slowly kind of devolved into like, oh, this day I'm not feeling too good, like mentally, not physically, not like being sick. So then I'd take a hit in the morning because why not? Because I had it, right. Um, so that's really where it started devolving into what it became. So that's a lot of years of me um, me messing up my sleep schedule, um, not my sleep schedule, messing up the um, the natural way that the brain like goes to sleep. So I'm just gonna give a slight summary of how I've been sleeping these this past week. When it started to kind of have some semblance of normal. So Monday, um, Monday and Tuesday, no sleep. The part that really has surprised me though is how quickly I I've been getting my kind of my old energy back. Because I just had this feeling that because I've been abusing my body for so many years. I just thought it was going to take a lot longer to really kind of get back into my old self. But it's really surprised me that has not been the case. Monday was really bad. Tuesday was surprisingly better. Uh, I woke up and I was like happy about like Kirby Air Riders, and like Monday I wasn't thinking about anything really besides just getting through the day. Um, I remember recording day 2, and I think I spent like 5 minutes just talking about the about Kirby Air Riders. I had to kind of chop that up, but yeah, that's been really good, and really exciting because I know that once I get my sleep schedule back, that energy is only going to get better. It and not like more of it, but just in a controlled way where I am comfortable with expressing myself. So I would say Wednesday is when I started just having little periods of being able to sleep. Like I remember maybe at around like midnight, I went to sleep, then woke up, kind of looked at the clock, and it was maybe like 2:30, 3 a.m., and then a couple more hours of just kind of tossing and turning. Then from maybe about like 4:30 to 6, then I was able to sleep a little bit more, and yeah, that's when it like my energy levels were kind of getting a little bit more like in control, because like the first few days, like yeah, my energy was really high, but like um but my mind kind of still wasn't there. So I was throughout the week, the word I'm looking for is just more grounded, not just trying desperately to find something to do, or if I don't really have anything to do, just kind of like mindlessly watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. So so yeah, that's really what this week is kind of turning out to be. It's um, just me finding that old energy, and then learning how to stay grounded with it, because I've always been a very very high energy person, and um, I think one of the main reasons I started using is because it was uncomfortable to people around me that I just had so much more energy. Yeah, and not necessarily in a good way. Like I would be argumentative for no reason. I would obsess over things that people around me had no interest in, and yeah, just looking back, I'm really seeing how I can channel that into something that's good. Um, this this Bringing back my YouTube channel has really helped me with that, um, because I can just kind of speak into the camera, and then whoever wants to listen can listen. Um, and it's a good reminder for myself too, that if I'm having like a bad day, if I'm thinking of using again, like I can go back to, I can look at my day one. I can see like how I can kind of play the tape back on how just excruciating that day was, and just think to myself, why would I do that to myself? Let me get the sun out of out of the way. We're lens flaring here. um, so yeah, that's been just a huge thing. Like I said, in the first video, or at least I think I said this. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to remind myself that um, what these substances do to me, and where they bring me in life, and yeah, just to not go back there ever again. Kind of moving on from that. I just got back from working out with Henrik. I talked about that in yesterday's video. We were talking about kind of bringing, or not bringing back, but doing some workout vlogs, and yeah, I've got some footage for that. So I have a video for tomorrow. That's not just me. That's not just this. And yeah, I hope it's entertaining, and that's in the future. Another thing I want to do is get a recording set up for my Switch 2, and just kind of start with like kind of going over my Animal Crossing island, because I think it's kind of cool. I've put a lot of hours into that game. My dad and I, we sometimes do the little multiplayer thing. So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I guess final thing I'll say is I'm just really excited for the future, and yeah, I hope I hope this helps somebody. I hope that somebody who's maybe in the throes of it, and kind of thinking about getting sober. Hopefully this reaches somebody's, the day one reaches somebody's recommended, and they can kind of go through it with me, in order to yeah, to just to help people. That's what I'm trying to do. So anyway, that'll be it.